Hey, good morning. So it is Tuesday morning, and sentiment has flipped 100% from uber duper bearish Friday to uber duper bullish right now. There's this sense in the market that we can do nothing but go up, and that means it's a great time to short. Now, um, to be full disclosure here, I did actually enter a short position last night in the S&P and got my face ripped off, um, and that's okay. I feel okay about that. Um, it feels like the right thing to do now is to strengthen that position. So going into starting out with a 46.20 put. My goal is to get to about a delta of one lot, which I've now just established. So I have 2 lots of the 46.20 put expiring tomorrow and 4 lots of the 45.65 put expiring tomorrow. And if we look at a longer term chart, what we see is kind of interesting. So you have this rally off the lows. We hit the 50. There's not much of a retracement. We get above. We kind of do this sideways. It's not a super powerful rally. What to me is notable is that we've now hit this 200-hour moving average, and then did not retrace to the 50. So, and looking at a 4-hour, you can see that also clearly that there's this kind of no man's land that we've gone through. And in my mind, that means we return to that 45.90 area, at least to, retest it. Now, there is one possibility that we rally up to 46.70 or 46.80 even. We could break this resistance area from November 29th, which was the beginning of last week, and actually get a new weekly high. Yeah, so we'll have a higher high on the week and then sell off. So there's an area of resistance, according to spot gamma, at around 46.78. So if we get up to that level, I will add again. Basically, I'm just delta hedging, right? So I'm essentially saying I want a constant one lot exposure to the S&P. Yeah, right now it looks like we very well could get up there, but I wanted to true up my position from last night, and I feel good about where this is at. So feeling clear where last night I did not feel clear. Now, as it turns out, that crude oil position I was in would have done just fine this morning. But it doesn't take away from the bad entry. I mean, that was really 90% of it was just me being dumb about first of all, entering in the night session. So that's a lesson learned. That's a lesson I've learned multiple times. But basically, you don't want to have to try to get into an illiquid market. And so, especially with like the commodity, not so much with the ES because that's almost always liquid, but with crude oil or definitely natural gas or silver, you're going to be paying a premium for entering those markets in the evening. So lesson learned there. Yeah, we'll see how this trade goes. But I'm finally, like last night, I was really feeling like, man, I'm not really clear what's going on. Now it feels more clear to me, and it feels like a vol of 23.5 is much more believable given recent market action, much more in line. So to express this, fundamentally bearish view I have on the S&P, this feels like a good entry. One last comment is that I will become aggressively bullish. Well, I can't say for sure, but most likely will become aggressively bullish crude oil again on a touch of this 50-hour moving average. So if we sell off $2.50 from here in crude, I will be a buyer again. But it looks like, well, looks like we might take a shot at that 46.70 area. We might not. It could fail right here, but no, it looks good. It looks strong. And you know, it's kind of funny to be short and be okay with that. Basically, there are times where I think it's better to be patient, and there's other times where it's okay to kind of anticipate a trade. In this case, it's the latter, where I feel like, you know, we'll probably hit 46.70 before we fall off, but it's oversold enough that I don't want to take the chance of missing the trade. So this is definitely a FOMO trade. And probably about half the time, I'm happy that I got in early because it never hits my entry target. And half the time I wind up regretting it. So, all right, well, we'll check in at the end of the day. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.